you also have a fear that how to prepare for the goods and service tax, that is GST, as there are so many section numbers, there are so many provisions. If you also have this fear, so please watch this video completely because now you are going to get its solution. Students, there is a strategy for each and every subject and how to prepare for that particular subject. So today I am going to share the strategy for preparing the GST part, that is the indirect taxation part. Now students, you all have a confusion in your mind that there are so many section numbers, there are so many provisions in IDT, how to recall all those section numbers. First of all, recalling all the section number is not mandatory. You are just required to remember all the important section number which are repeatedly asked in the examination. Second point is, students, there is a need. Yes, there is a need to understand all the provisions. If you are going to do the mistake that you are going to skip the provisions, so please do not do that, because in any examination we cannot anticipate it. There are so many chances, there were so many chances in the past when the paper will come unexpected. So please do not take that risk. So what to do, student? To understand the IDT part, what you are required to do, that make your handwritten notes. First tip from my side to you guys is that make your handwritten notes, as the IDT part is wide, IDT part is lengthy. So if you are thinking that we will read it, we will study it from the book only, so that will not be possible at the time of revision. So make a habit that just make your handwritten notes from the very first day when you are going to start the IDT part. Now the next question is how to make those notes. As we are required to write each and everything in our notes, so students, if you are actually doing it, so tell me one thing. What is the difference between the book and the handwritten notes? Handwritten notes must be in the summarized form. So there is no need that you write each and everything in the handwritten notes. For that you have your book now. So in what context you have to make those notes, please understand. For example, let's start it from the very important section number 7. So make the notes like this only. Okay. Section 7 of the CGST Act 2017, it is related to scope of supply. Now just make a tabular format that there are basically 3 important parts in the section number 7. First of all, subsection number 1, subsection number 2, then subsection 2A. Okay. In the case of subsection 1, now we know it will explain, it will include all those parts which will be included in the supply. Okay. So it will include all the inclusions. Then it will include all the, in subsection number 2, exclusions. Okay. Okay. Yes. Then in subsection 2A, it will be defined that which services, which goods or services, which activities actually will be known as the supply of goods or which will be known as supply of services. That is schedule number 2. Now, we know that in the case of inclusions, there are so many parts, so just write the main points of it. For example, in the very first clause number A, all forms of supply. So make it like that. Okay. Then students, the second mistake which students do on a repeated basis is that they will first complete the section number 7, then they will move to the section number 11, then they will come back to the section number 8. In this way, you are not able to understand the sequence of the sections and you will not be able to remember the section number also. So what you have to do is that as you complete the section number the section number 7, then just do the section number 8. So that you will be able to learn the section number and understand the provision of the section. Okay. Never ever learn the provisions, because in that way you are doing the cramming part, which is actually not suitable for any professional examination. Okay. So section 8 is basically for the composite and mixed supply. So now we know that we have covered the 2 sections of our GST. First the section number 7, scope of supply, then the section number 8, which is related to the composite and mixed supplies. Okay. Then in the section number 9, most of the students got confused in the section number 9 because they just do it like, okay, section 9 is for the levy and collection of taxes. Oh, there are so many provisions in levy and collection of taxes. How we will be able to recall it? How we will be able to understand it? Okay, let's give a try to it. So students, in section number 9, there are there are 5 particular subsections. You want to recall it? Okay, let's do it. So section 9 subsection 1 is for the forward charge. Forward charge is that mechanism where supplier is liable to pay GST to the government. Yes. Then in subsection number 2, that is section 9 subsection 2, all those activities have been mentioned, all those supplies have been mentioned on which GST have not been levied. For example, alcoholic liquid for human consumption. Second, the 5 petroleum categories on which till date there is no GST. Okay, so subsection 2 is basically for the taxes not levied. Then the subsection 3. Now student, the subsection 3, subsection 4 and subsection 5. These all subsections, that is subsection 3, subsection 4 and subsection 5, these all are for the reverse charge mechanism. These all are for the reverse charge mechanism. So now you know that we have three basics, we have three subsections for the process of reverse charge mechanism. Now what is this reverse charge mechanism? Reverse charge mechanism is that mechanism where recipient is liable to pay tax to the government. It means now in the case of RCM, recipient is not going to pay tax to the shopkeeper and then shopkeeper will pay to the government. Recipient will directly go to the government, go to the GST portal and will pay that tax. Okay, so now what is the difference between the subsection 3, subsection 4 and subsection 5? Actually I am not trying to explain these subsections here. For that I will take a separate part. Okay, yes, the explanations are going to come in 100% English language also, as those students who want to understand only the English language, they will be able to do that. Plus this will come also in the English, that is in the mixture of Hindi and English language. So you can watch the lectures as per your comfort level. Okay, now but I am basically here trying to explain you that how to make your notes and how to prepare for the IDT subject. Okay, so there is no need to take attention, there is no fear when I am here. Okay, now so subsection 3 is for the reverse charge mechanism, but this is basically that category for which the government have notified the activities, the goods or services on which RCM shall be applicable. For example, the GTA service, services by arbitral tribunal, that part. Okay, but in the case of subsection 4, those cases will be covered here which have been notified by the government, plus where the supplier is unregistered person. So in this case, those activities will be covered which have been notified by the government and where the supplier is unregistered person. And in the case of subsection 5, those services will be covered which are provided by the electronic commerce operators and which have been notified. For example, the passenger transportation service, accommodation service, that services. Okay, then now you know that you have completed your section number 9. Yes, this is the correct way to prepare. Now, okay, so ma'am, there is no need to write about the subsection 3. For sure you are required. So you will write all those parts which we have already covered in the classes also. Okay, now those students who are preparing as a self-study, those who are prepared by the self-study, they can do it, no problem. But students, yes, you are required to understand the strategy to prepare for the subjects. Okay, so here is the strategy for the IDT. Now, next, section number 10. So now we know the section number 10, which is for sure 100% going to come into, which is 100% coming in examination, that is the composition scheme. Okay, so write down the composition scheme. Then write down about its turnover, its eligibility and all those important parts. Okay, so composition scheme. So I hope students, with the help of this strategy, you will be able to prepare for an indirect taxation subject now in a very improvised manner. So if you are actually getting this video, if you are actually understanding this lecture, that how to prepare for the IDT subject, then please do a comments. So that I will get to know that yes, you are understanding it. I will for sure try to make more and more lectures for all of you guys. Okay, thank you and have a nice day.